from Inkspiller, and I'm going to show you how to update the schemes listing on the PPF site. You'll find it here. So members, pension schemes we look after. And this is really important because anybody that's really worried about their pension scheme, if their employer's gone insolvent, could potentially be coming to check this page just to see what's going on. A PPF assessment can last up to 2 years. So, they could be frequently coming to check here and see what's happening with their scheme. And from the content editing side, we're sent a spreadsheet. This is one every month, the very beginning of the month, to update. The first, and it's a little bit confusing because some of the language in the spreadsheet is different. The naming is different to how it appears on the site, which is something that I think we're going to work on fixing. But for now, we'll proceed as it is currently stands. So the first sheet is transferred cases. So these are schemes which have been in assessment and now have transferred to the PPF. So what you do is you copy that one. You need to find it on the site. So I've already done it here. So if you click into content, we'll just start again actually. So click into content, search for it. Obviously I've just searched for it, so there you go. But you copy and paste the scheme name. You find it, you go into edit it, and it's been transferred to the PPF. So click transferred. Now what date did it transfer? Let's have a look. Now, it doesn't say transfer date here, it says completed date, but that is the same thing. So that's just something to be aware of, which is the 4th of October. You can't see the publish button because it's underneath my face, but trust me that I am publishing that update. So that's done. Going back to the next spreadsheet. So you do all the ones on here, move over, completed other schemes. Now, this one, what are the names? These are Arcadia Group, and this is a really good example. So the Arcadia Group Limited, there are 2 employers, but the schemes have completely different names. So what we're going to look for, we'll look for this one, so Arcadia Group Pension Scheme. So when you're searching for it, it's really important to search for the actual scheme name, not the employer name. Now, completed schemes. On here it says, let me see, status rescued. Actually, that just means withdrawn because they're not going to join the PPF. And again, rather than withdrawal date, it says completion date. So that's the 9th of October. Withdrawn. Done. Easy as that. Now the final sheet is validated, which these are schemes that are actually entering assessment for the first time, which means you will need to update them on the site. Again, so here we see you have Thomas Cook. Now there are a few Thomas Cook, but they're different employer names. One's airlines, one's aircraft engineering, and they've all got different scheme names. In fact, that one looks like it's nothing to do with Thomas Cook from the outset. So it's just really important to check the details carefully. These have already been, the Thomas Cook have already been added to the site because there was a hell of a lot of publicity around it. So it might be that if there is something that's really high profile, you don't wait to the beginning of the month, you just add it straight away. So we're going to add this one, which is the Hanix, add content. It's a pension scheme, there it is. The title of the scheme is that. The employer is Hanix Europe Limited. The assessment date. So again, it's going to be the overall validated date. Now there is a little question over whether it should be validated date or whether it should be insolvency date. Again, I think that will be cleared up. But for now, this is what we're going with. Overall validated, 28th of October. And it's the assessment date, by the way, because that's the date that it's entered assessment. So in assessments. Now if I can click that behind my picture, save and publish, and don't worry. So this is what will pop up. This image will find out, this error page will pop up, but don't worry, it's still on the site. Sorry, excuse the noise in the background. Now we'll have to check. Sometimes it's difficult to check. Now let's have a look. Hanex. Sometimes when I've looked, yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. So let's just search for keywords. When you're logged in, I might have to log out and check this. Hanex Europe Limited. Ah, good. It is in there. Fabulous. So that's that. That's how you do schemes. Thank you.